all these men are in my pay pig video being like, I'm a pay pig and I'm looking for a baby. I'm not exaggerating. I've probably got like 100 messages, at least 100 messages from men being like, I want to be your pay pig. Okay, then prove it. Then prove it. Venmo me $10 right now. I'm gonna be the cheapest pay baby you've ever had. I don't know if that's the right term, but prove it. I'm gonna put my Venmo and my Cash App.
You know, I did a video talking about this already, but I mean, it's just, I'm seeing it more and more. You know, I'm gonna take away from, you know, the women's side is whatever. This is a thing where, in all honesty, it's impossible to support men. It's impossible to, it's just, when people don't want better for themselves, then you can never, you know, support them. You know, you can never support their causes. This is the thing where we're getting more and more men talking about, oh, women only want money, transactional relationships, women don't want to build with men, women only want six-figure men, women this, women that, but a bunch of women put their Cash App on, and a whole bunch of men want to send them money, just for the hell of it, just because they are simps, they're fools, they're idiots, they're pay pigs, they're pigs. This is why, like, you know what, I've said this before in like my YouTube videos, I only support good men. I only support men that deserves support. I'm only a voice to men that actually want better, not men that are the ones to perpetuate their own fucking problems. This is why this is why like, the men that complain about shit, you better show me that you're different. But usually the men that complain about shit, they are the roots of their own problems. They will complain that women want six-figure men, yet you are Cash Apping random women. You are subscribed to OF, because what, 50% of men are subscribed, has an OF account, have an OF subscription. You are dirt. These men are dirt. They are scum. They have no right to say shit. You have no right to say shit. You have no right to complain about women. You have no right to hate on women, because you are the ones to perpetuate your own problems. This is the thing where, put some thought to it, okay? Instead of sending random women money, instead of subscribing to OF accounts when there are free shit out there, no, how about you save your money? How about you budget your money? How about you invest your money so you can, you know what, in the future, provide for a wife, provide for your family. No, you're gonna stay broke because you don't know how to save, you don't know how to invest. You just know how to send money to random women and then complain about women wanting six-figure men. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing to change your life? You're not. All you're doing is, you know what, perpetuating women's delusions and then complaining about it. It just angers me. It really does, because when you want to help men, but men are their own worst enemies. And this is why I've said this before. I don't support all men. I don't agree with all men. I'm not blinded by the stupidity of a lot of men. I'm not. So again, if you think that you have a leg to stand on to critique women, show me your life. Right? Show me your life. Show me your principles, your moralities. Because you know what? When you listen to these people's lies, you show that they have no leg to stand on. You send money to random women online, and then you have the gall to complain that women want six-figure men.
Post your Cash App and see what people send.
Y'all better be dropping them Cash Apps in them comments, because I did it just for shits and giggles, and I got me Dutch Bros and Alani today. Y'all better be dropping them Cash Apps in them comments, because I did it just for shits and giggles, and I got me Dutch Bros and Alani today. Yeah.
Post your Cash App and see what people send.
So I fell through the black hole of the pay pigs on TikTok. Where are my piggies? Run it up. People are literally sending people money to be their pay pig.
I've recently been seeing a lot of women on TikTok saying, I'm gonna post my Cash App and see what happens. This is a thing where, one, it's only men gonna do it, if they're gonna do it at all. So women ain't gonna participate in that shit. But this is a thing where we don't talk enough about the entitlement, the privileges of women. Only women can do that shit. Because I'm not gonna you know, not hold men accountable, because men are simps, men are idiots. Men don't care much about money. They care about the chance of getting women's validations, getting women's attention. So yeah, I definitely put the blame on men being, simp idiots. But it just shows me that we don't recognize the entitlement of women, and it's a lot of times it is because men facilitate that entitlement. I just think it's funny that a lot of women claim to be strong, independent, but definitely never given a chance, opportunity, they will try to use men to get a leg up. Which, one, it's understandable. You use whatever you can, but I wouldn't say you can't be strong, independent, but then kind of reliant on other people's stupidity or generosity to get a leg up. That's not really strong, independent, right? Because you're not independent. You're dependent on someone. So I don't know. I just thought it was idiot because I'm seeing a lot of it. I guess it's a trend with women right now. So I don't know. It's just something that you roll your eyes at, and that's also indicative of the OF culture, where I believe last statistics is like half of the U.S. population, half of the male U.S. population is signed on OnlyFans, which is absolutely disgusting and sad. It really is. One, it's free out there, right? It's free. Two, seriously, you can't complain that women call you bums, or you can't complain that women want six-figure men. Yet you're using your money to help women get rich instead of using your money to help your own financial status. Invest, budget, save. No, you spend your money like simp idiots, and then complain that women are asking for six-figure men. You could become six figures if you are financially smart, but so many men are financially stupid, financially irresponsible. It is absolutely ridiculous. This is why I'm holding men accountable, where you can't complain that women ask for six-figure men when you spend your money like fucking idiots. That's weird. My FYP, it must be weird. I want to preface this that it seems like he doesn't care. So, whatever, fine. I don't know, that just popped up and just made me think that I get it. When your partner puts their feet on you, sometimes it's fun or whatever, it's cute or whatever, but to put their feet on your head and on your face, and like I said, he doesn't care. I'm just thinking about would women be fine with this if men did that to them? Like literally that exact same situation. Would women be fine with a man like using his feet to grip her face? I assume that women wouldn't. So I don't know, I found it disturbing. I found it really disturbing. Oh, and not just disturbing, which like I said, I find it disturbing. I find it really disrespectful. I find it like this man has no self-respect. So that's why it's just, I find it like, that's why I find it really disturbing. So because I feel like women wouldn't allow a man to do this to her. Maybe she would. So I don't know. Maybe this is just disturbing to me because it looks really disrespectful. I mean, yes, like I said, putting a foot on your leg, maybe even your body, but your face, I don't know. One of the things I wanted to promote the most is men having self-respect. Men having love for themselves. Because I believe so many men are so scared of being alone, feel unvalued because of the world, so they will accept whatever. right? Even the women that, you know, show semi-love to them or give them a bit of attention, they will accept it. They will accept it because they are one. Again, they feel like there's no value in themselves. So if a woman even shows them a little bit of attention, then, you know, they will be so happy for it. So they will do whatever they can to hold on to that little bit of attention. And two is that they feel so unappreciated, so devalued in the world that they think that this is what they deserve. That's it. You know, whatever it is, I guess this is the best I can get. Where this is the thing where I think a lot of men also is like, they seek validation from women so much that, you know, it's never going to pan out how you want it. That's the thing where I want more men to understand that, you know, the world is what it is. If you're not happy with yourself, others won't be. Others won't. If you don't have self-respect for yourself, the people that you pick and choose and surround yourself with won't have respect for you too. So I wish more men will just not take crap just because, you know, just because they feel devalued, they feel worthless. So, you know, make money, live your life, have your boundaries, do everything because it's for you, you know. Things like this is just sad.
I don't really like you. You know that, right? One second. Hi, babe. I'm hanging out with my friend. Shayla, you know her?
Shayla? That makes sense. How long y'all gonna be up?
Till like 2, probably.
2? I mean, I guess shit. I'll still be up though.
Okay, I'll call you.
Yeah, just call me when you like make it in, alright?
Okay, babe.
Alright, I miss you.
I miss you.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to you later, alright?
Later. Bye-bye. Back to what I was saying.
You know, sometimes you wonder why the narrative where, you know, the players don't settle down, or you hear some men saying they'd rather be the side dude. This is the thing where a lot of men these are the type of men that honestly probably know women the best. The men that date a lot of women, interact with, you know, get with a lot of women, they probably know women the best. And then you wonder, and you see why these men rarely settle down. Because they know a lot of women. I'm not saying it's not all women, of course. They know a lot of women's character, the type of women. They know how they act. Because this is the thing where a lot of women, they have, I don't know, maybe a nature where they want a man to be perfect. If he can't be perfect, she's gonna spread her options out where she's with this man, dealing with that man, she's in a relationship with that man because he can provide, so on and so on. Because women have, you know, I'm not saying all, but women have a kind of a desire where the grass is greener. Where one, they don't want to be bored. I've said this before. I think one of the most dangerous emotion or feeling a woman can have is boredom. If she's bored, she's leaving you. If she's bored, she's divorcing you. So that's one of the most dangerous. And this is the thing where to compensate for that boredom, well, she either date toxic men or she date multiple toxic men, and she may, I don't know, wife up the provider simp. And this is the thing where, because you also wonder why do women always get with the cheaters, the liars, the men that don't commit? Why? Because you gotta think, it's like, it doesn't make sense when you hear a woman talk about, oh my God, all of her dating history is just constant cheaters, constant liars. You gotta put 2 and 2 together. Again, it makes it seem like, you know what? The men are not the problem, women are. It's women. Because, like I said, I believe women are addicted to drama. They have a allergic reaction to boredom. So a lot of women will, maybe unknowingly, subconsciously, date the more toxic men. Date the type of men that she knows that he's bad for her. She knows it. But she will ignore it because it kind of gives her a dopamine thing. You know, like, I guess extreme happiness and extreme sadness. So, and you know, it's also a thing where I think also women have a desire to be part of the victimhood sisterhood club. So I don't know, but this is in essence why nice guys finish last. In essence, nice guys finish last. Because here's the thing: if she was in her prime, where younger, no kids, she would not have picked this man. She would not have picked this man. She's decent looking. Here's the picture. She's decent. But I think a woman like this, if she had no kids and was younger, she would not have picked that man. That man would have been invisible to her. But here's the thing where women like this find out that because of their mistakes, because of their actions when they were younger, getting kids, dating terrible men, dating shitty men, they find out that they can't get the men that they want, that they truly want, or truly attracted to settle down with them. Because they have, although they may look good, they have very little value to them. All they have is looking good. That's it. Because honestly, no man that she wants, that she's attracted to, is attracted to her for long-term commitment because she's older and has 3 kids. And probably an attitude, a personality that's not conducive to relationships with these types of men that she wants. Because you can tell her that she doesn't want this man. Because saying that, oh, he's constantly trying to get you pregnant. You don't want it. You don't want him. You just want him to use him. Use his resources. That's the thing. Use his foolishness that he is absolutely in love with you. Absolutely put you on a pedestal. So use him for what he's good for, his resources. That's it. You're not attracted to him. You don't want him because you don't want to give him kids. You don't want to give him kids because I doubt he's getting much sex from you. That's the thing. It's like, I said this, okay? Men can do whatever they want. Date whoever you want. It's you're an adult. But here's the thing where I see a lot of men not realize that they use their I guess insecurities, in the sense that, okay, now I get a chance with a beautiful one. You know, I never got a chance with beautiful women, so now that she's not in her prime, she's giving me a chance, and you accept it. This is a thing where, this is why a lot of men will suffer, because they think, oh, now I get a chance with the gorgeous, with the cheerleaders, all that shit, but they will treat you like shit. And I'll hold men accountable. I'm not gonna say that, oh, you know, I'm on men's side. No, because you know a woman like this is and will be treating you like shit. She doesn't value you. She's not attracted to you. She doesn't want you. She'll want to use you. That is it. So since you are fine with it, it is what it is. You're an adult. That's why, like, you know, the fools that wants to pay for OF when you also complain about these women being only going for the top tier men or over sexual. No, you have no ground to stand on. I hold those men accountable as well. But I'm more talking about, you know, this is the thing where I need men to realize, stop it. Get with women that wants you. That doesn't want to use you. That's the thing. Get with women that actually want you. If you have to be single, you have to be single. If you have to be the passport bro, be a passport bro. But this is the thing, yeah, most women, often all women, they want your resources, but at least they have some sense of desire for you, that at least there's some fairness to it. Where I believe in a relationship like this, it's one way. All he gets probably is just a look at her. That's it. Probably get very little action with her. So that's the thing where I want to say, just it's sad and pathetic that a lot of men will take it just because you get to deal with a good-looking woman. So